Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree. This is Balancing Life with Bree. Today I am going to give you guys 4 meals that are going to be under $100. So these meals should feed 4 to 6 people depending on the recipe and all of the ingredients. I just went to Kroger, spent about $127 at Kroger, but I got a couple other things that aren't accounted into all the food that I'm going to be showing you guys today. So I'm going to do a complete 4 nights of dinners. Typically on Friday nights, Scott plays softball, so we don't really account for a full dinner on Fridays, but this will be Monday through Thursday, what we're gonna be eating this week. You know, I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time, but I used to call them scheduled Sundays. So basically I'm just helping you guys decide if you eat exactly what I eat this week, you're gonna eat through the same plan, the exact same plan that I'm eating. So you don't have to worry about what do I need to pick up from the grocery store? What do I need to do? I'm going to give you every single ingredient that you need for 4 different recipes. And like I said, it is budget friendly, all under $100, because I know we got to make those coins stretch nowadays. So first things first, I have not made this in a really long time and it's so easy. It's Crockpot Italian chicken. It is absolutely delicious and it's super, super easy. So what you're going to need for this is chicken breasts, a can of cream of chicken. I use the 98% fat-free. A packet of the Zesty Italian. I get the Kroger brand. There is another brand, I can't remember the exact name, but the Kroger brand is fine, or a Walmart probably has a Walmart brand, like a Great Value brand. Sorry if you can hear the dogs click-clacking in the background, just so you know, they're roaming around. And then we use the Protein Plus pasta. You can use any pasta that you want if you wanted a different low-calorie pasta, but we like this Protein Plus pasta. So pasta. And then last but not least, I actually had this left over. I still have a full, it's open but not really used, a cream cheese. So this was not accounted into the budget, but I was under budget, just so you guys know. But this is a Philadelphia cream cheese. This is an original. I typically would use one of the low fat cream cheeses, but I had this left over because I was making a charcuterie board and I had this just left. So what you're gonna do, put your chicken, your Italian season packet, and a can of cream of chicken in the crock pot, turn it on high, cook it for 4 to 6 hours, shred it up, and then boil some pasta, put that chicken mixture over the pasta, and I'm telling you, it is so good, so delicious. And if you use the a protein pasta or a low calorie pasta and you use the low fat cream of chicken and a lower fat cream cheese, it is also healthy for you, healthier option for you as well. So again, this should feed about 4 to 6 people depending on portion sizes. If you have kids, they might not eat as much. If it's all adults, you might get 4 versus 6. But here is recipe number 1. Let's get to recipe number 2. All right, so the next recipe is really a throw it together, do what you and your family like type situation, but it is homemade nachos. So what I got for our homemade nachos that we're gonna be having is this 93.7 ground beef from Kroger, some reduced sodium taco seasoning, some fire roasted salsa style diced tomatoes. I like mixing that in with my ground beef, reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese, and some light sour cream. Literally, oh, and also Tostitos chips, they're in the pantry, but Tostitos, we use the scoops. So we will cook up the ground beef with the taco seasoning, put that into some scoops, and then add whatever we want on top. Sometimes we add jalapeno, sometimes we add guacamole if we have it. This is kind of a whatever you have in your fridge type situation. But the staples that we picked up today were the sour cream and the cheese, because you have to have that on nachos. So we are going to be having a nacho night, nacho average dinner. But yes, nacho night. We will be having nacho night on Tuesday. We actually play volleyball on Tuesday, so this will be super, super easy for us to whip up really, really quick because we play late. I think we play 8:30 or something like that. So I'll probably come home, start cooking, cook this up, and so we can have a little bit of something in our stomachs before we go and play volleyball all night. So this is our second meal. Also, I will be putting the links to the recipes in the description box. Not all of these will have recipes. This one is just kind of an idea of something to eat. The Italian chicken, that one I'll find a recipe for it, but I've just been making that for so long I don't have an exact recipe, but I'll find one and I'll put it in the description box. And then the next 2 actually do have recipes for them. So let's get into what we're gonna be having on Wednesday. Next recipe is super, super good. We haven't made these in a really long time, but they're a hamburger style egg roll basically. I got this recipe off Emily Bites blog. I will make sure to link this one in the description box. But the ingredients that you're going to need to make this are egg roll wraps. We just get these. They're plant-based. These have worked for us every single time, so we don't really stray away from this brand. This is the brand that we use. Another pack of ground beef, the same thing, the 97 or 93.7. Some shredded cheese that you're going to also be using for your nacho night. I like to buy ingredients that I can use throughout the week and use up the entire bag versus just like using it one time and then letting it go bad. Some Laughing Cow cheese wedges. I would recommend the pepper jack ones. Our Kroger just didn't have them, so we got the light ones, but the pepper jack ones in this recipe are so delicious, but we just got the low fat ones. Chopped onions. I get these already chopped from Kroger. They're frozen. They're super easy to use, and nobody has ever said anything about the onions that we use. Like actually eating my food, people still eat it up. Like I don't taste the difference using these. I think they're delicious and they're only like $1 something and it's all done for you. I love the pre-packaged veggies, I'm not gonna lie. Some hamburger seasoning. I've always used the Grill Mates hamburger seasoning from McCormick's. I have not strayed from this one. You can use your own hamburger seasonings that you like because it is like a hamburger egg roll. And then some ketchup. This is just regular ketchup. You can use low sugar ketchup. I just think I don't mind eating the calories for regular ketchup. It doesn't really bother me that much. So regular ketchup for me. Other things that you can add to this, I just personally don't like them. You can add mustard, you could add relish, like pickles, whatever you want. But that is what I add. And then we make them in the air fryer and they're super easy. I could probably get this entire meal whipped up, I don't know, like 20 minutes, and that's even like cooking the beef and everything like that. So super easy, very good, very filling, very protein packed. I definitely love these. So I'm looking right now, and according to Emily Vite's website, they are 112 calories, 13 carbs, 1 sugar, and 10 grams of protein. So I think that's really awesome. She also does Weight Watcher stuff. If you are interested and you are still on Weight Watchers, she has the points system as well. I'm not 100% sure how Weight Watchers works anymore because I'm just doing calorie counting, but just in case you guys are still on Weight Watchers, Emily Bites and all of her food does have information for Weight Watcher people as well. So that is what we're going to be having on Wednesday night, and let's get into the last meal for Thursday. And for the last recipe, this is a lightened up chicken and dumpling soup, so a healthier version of chicken and dumplings. Full transparency, I forgot the biscuits at Kroger. So we have to go back and get the biscuits as part of this. But again, still, even with the biscuits, this entire video will be under $100 if you go shopping. But typically we just get the low fat biscuits. Those are the ones that we get. Those are the ones that we use. So pretend I have them. Here they are. And then you're going to need some chicken. I just get this Simple Truth from Kroger. Again, like I said, I like to reuse things like multiple times. So these chopped onions, they're in this recipe as well. I got a stalk of celery, 2 cans of cream of chicken, the 98% fat-free, a bag of mixed veggies. These are just frozen mixed veggies. These are really, really good just to throw right in. Some chicken broth. This is the 34% less sodium, so the less sodium chicken broth, Kroger brand. Some garlic, which we already had at the house. Some of these recipes I don't really account for. So like, for example, you're gonna need salt. I just assume that you already have salt at your home. Black pepper, and then you're also going to need dill as well. So that recipe is super easy. Let's see. This one is from the Pound Dropper, which I've eaten this recipe numerous times, and it's really good. Apparently, it is only 4 Weight Watcher points per serving and 154 calories, and it yields 8 servings. So this is going to be our Thursday night meal. I will take the leftovers, like I always take the leftovers into work and give those to everybody. So I'm gonna be feeding us, and then I'm gonna be feeding myself for lunch the next day. And then I'm gonna be feeding all my coworkers as well because we don't like to let food go to waste in this house. So those are the dinners. And I'm also gonna do some like honorable mentions of snacks that I've really been liking as well to kind of just like keep me on my healthy eating, or just like things that I've really been liking that I eat in moderation on my health journey. So let me grab some of those and show you some snack ideas. So snacks that I've been loving recently. Number 1 are these Chobani Flips. This is the perfect peach cobbler flavor. These are so good. They've been on sale a lot recently at Kroger, 10 for 10. Love these, they're so good. This one in particular is 150 calories and it is absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I love the Chobani Flips. On the Chobani train, their creamer is to die for. It's so good. That's the only thing that we've been drinking in our coffee is Chobani creamer, and we get the white chocolate mocha one, and it is so good. We tried the cookie dough and it was okay. White chocolate mocha, 10 out of 10. So good, you need to get it. Next are these fruit and grain bars. We get the big box from Kroger. They are 130 calories for one bar, and they're really easy to take on the go. Scott really likes these. He takes one in his lunch every single day. So that's another little snacky that we like to have on hand. Also, my mom came over to pick us up. This is when she picked us up from the airport, and she was like, I've never seen people with more snacks in my entire life. And it's true, because we are like snackaholics. Like, I feel like we would rather eat snacks than eat like actual meals. We love snacks. Next snack I've been really liking are these Ritz peanut butter crackers, because my stomach's been hurting recently, and just like a little peanut butter cracker, I don't know, it's just been hitting recently. These are 200 calories, which can be kind of high if you're watching your calories, but I really like these. I like to work them into my calorie intake personally. I really like these crackers. Another thing that I've been doing, these are new, so at least new to me. They're called Cracker Cuts by Kraft. And basically it's cheese that's already cut up so you can put it on a cracker, so you don't have to cut all the cheese. I know this is like super lazy consumerism, but I love them. And I have regular Ritz crackers, and I've been doing Ritz cracker, cheese, and a turkey pepperoni for a little snack. Or sometimes I just eat that for lunch, and it is so good. I would definitely recommend doing that. I used to do like a cucumber, a Laughing Cow cheese wedge like spread, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and a turkey pepperoni, kind of like a little sandwich. I might get like, when I have to go back to Kroger to get what else I need, I might get a cucumber and do that too, because I'll have leftover Laughing Cows. Those are really good. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it right here. They used to be delish. And the last one I think I talked about in a YouTube video recently, but these are so good, so we picked up some of these. These are the sweet brown butter pretzels from Kroger. They're 130 calories for about 25 pieces, 28 grams / 1 ounce. And these are delicious. They are sweet, they are wonderful, they are perfect. They are 10 out of 10, super, super good. So those are the snacks that we're gonna be eating on this week. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon.